Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Now, PowerPoint presentations are a very powerful tool when it comes to presenting information. Unfortunately, most people struggle with creating PowerPoint presentations, and the reason for that is it takes so much time and effort to create a good PowerPoint presentation. You have to think of the topic, you then have to do a whole lot of research and type out your ideas, and then you have to be creative to make it interesting to your audience. So if you're anything like me, you probably avoid making PowerPoint presentations because of those reasons. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove all of the hard work in creating PowerPoint presentations because we can use AI tools like ChatGPT alongside some pretty powerful functionality that's built into PowerPoint and Word that you've probably never used in order to create beautiful and easy PowerPoint presentations. While you're here, if you find this video helpful at all, I'd love it if you hit the like button on the video and subscribe to my channel. I would also really appreciate any comments and feedback that you may leave below this video. Okay, so first, I'm logged into ChatGPT. If you don't already have an account for ChatGPT, just head over to chat.openai.com and sign up for a free account. ChatGPT is an online AI chatbot which takes a lot of the hard work out of writing presentations and doing research for your presentations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by telling ChatGPT what I need a presentation about. So I already have a prompt ready, so I'm just going to paste it into the message box here. So I put, I'm a high school English teacher and I need to create a PowerPoint presentation about public speaking. Please list 10 slide titles on this topic, and under each topic, please include 3 or 4 dot points, briefly giving some more info about the topic. So I'm just going to hit the enter button and we'll watch ChatGPT do its work. And as you can see here, it's quickly generating the topics and further information for each of them. Now while that's working, if you are using ChatGPT for anything like this, please make sure that you have a read through the results and fact check what it's saying, as it doesn't always get it right all the time and it's not completely up to date with the latest information. But as mine's just on a general topic of public speaking, I'm going to be happy with the results. Now as you can see, that's just finished and it's given me 10 slide titles, and it's also given me about 4 bullet points, 3 or 4 bullet points under each slide title that I can use in my presentation. You could dive a bit deeper and ask ChatGPT to expand on each of those dot points, but for the purposes of this video, I don't want it to be too long, so I'm not going to go any deeper, but you could just come in here and write a message and say you wanted to learn a bit more information about conducting research, or you wanted to present some more information about that. All you would have to do is just type in here, please expand on this bullet point about conducting research, and it will give you some more information. So next, what I need to do is I need to take all of this information. So I'm just going to go in and highlight all of the slide titles and the dot points. I'm going to right click and click on copy. And then I'm going to open up a brand new Word document. So I'm in my blank Word document and I'm just going to paste those bullet points and slide titles here. So I'm just going to right click and I'm going to select the option that says keep text only, because I don't need all of those numbers or bullet points for what I'm going to do. We're going to be using the power of AI to generate those for us a bit later, so it looks a bit better. So once I've done that, I just come up here to the top where it says view. And then I'm going to click on this button here that says outline. So I want to have an outline view. And in this outline view, this is where you don't have any of the bullet points or the numbering. So that's why I've already taken those out. But if you had those still in, you could actually go in here and remove them. So next, I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to highlight everything. And then I'm going to change this to a level 2 text. So change it to level 2. Then I need to go through and I need to find the slide titles. So the first one was Introduction to Public Selling. So I'm going to change that one to a level 1. And then let me see if I can remember all of the other ones. So let's see. Next one will be types of public speaking, preparing for public speaking and understand your audience. So I'm just going to go back over to here. So types of public speaking, preparing for public speaking and understand your audience. So I'm highlighting multiple at a time here to save a little bit of time. So I'm going to change these to a level 1 text. Then I will just have a check again to see what the titles were. So the next one is using effective language. And after that, using effective delivery techniques, which is there. In overcoming public speaking anxiety. Handling questions and feedback. Ethical considerations. And the last one was conclusion and takeaways. So I'm just going to change that. So I've just changed all of the slide titles to level 1. Then all of the bullet points underneath them will be a level 2. So once I've done that, I'm finished. I'm going to save this into my folders, somewhere where it's easy to remember where it is. Click on save. And then I no longer need this open, so I'm just going to close it. So next I need to open up a blank PowerPoint document. So I'm going to click on New Blank Presentation. Then next I need to come up to here where it says New Slide, click on the drop down and click on Slides from Outline. I then need to find the file that I've just saved, the Word file, and double click on it. And so you'll see this has just been imported into the presentation. And if I go through each slide, you'll see each of the slide titles and dot points have been nicely arranged. So there you go, I have my 10 slides. I'm just going to delete the first one because that's a blank slide. So there you go. So I've got all my 10 slides and it's got all the titles on them and it's got the bullet points. So if I wanted to do this myself and come up with 10 different slide titles, 3 or 4 different dot points for each of those titles, this would take me a couple of hours to do, thinking of the ideas, doing the research, and then typing everything out. But as you can see, I've just done it there in a few minutes, just using 2 different tools, using ChatGPT and Word, and then after that I've imported it into PowerPoint. So that's all well and good, but it still looks a little bit boring. So we have to make it more engaging for the audience. And to do this, what I'll do is I'll click on here up in the right hand corner where it says Designer. And then you'll see this will then come up with some suggestions on different designs for each of the slides. So it's adding in some graphics. And it's changing the font and the colors to make it a bit more engaging and interesting for your audience that you're presenting to. So you can keep scrolling down here. There's a lot of different options that you can actually choose from. So just choose which one you think looks best and which one you think is going to resonate well with your audience. And then next you just have to go through each slide and do the same thing. So you can use the same format if you want to keep a theme going through all of your slides, or you can change it up a bit to make it a bit more interesting. So just go through every slide and use this designer tool to help you make your slides look a bit more interesting. Another cool trick you can do is if you click on Insert up here, and then click on Pictures, and then you can go to stock images. Here you can choose from hundreds and thousands of different images that you would like to put in your presentation, just to make it a bit more visual and a bit more engaging for your audience. So you can scroll through and have a look and see if there's one you can find, or you can type in the top here. So I might type in presentation, do a search, and then if you want to use one of these pictures, you just click on it and then click on insert. It's just downloading it, and you'll see this has just inserted it into the presentation, so you can resize it. You can put it anywhere you like. Obviously I wouldn't want it over the text. You can choose different frames for the picture to make it a bit more interesting as well. Give it a slant like that on the side. So keep playing around with it until you get a design on each slide that you like. And then once you're done, you can save it. And then if you just click on the slideshow button down here, it'll then turn it into a full screen presentation for you. So that's it. So it's a fully researched, fully typed up, graphically designed presentation that should take somebody a couple of hours to do if they were doing it all by themselves. But as you can see, it's very quick using free AI tools such as ChatGPT and the designer option within PowerPoint. So hopefully you found this information helpful. If you have, make sure you like the video and consider subscribing for more videos like this, as it really does help my channel out if you subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.